Hey, I'm coming to you from Tunnel Hill, Georgia. I'm actually standing at the far end of the tunnel. I've already walked through it, but the tunnel here was a railroad tunnel. And it's very important because in 1862, April 12th of 1862, there was what is called the Great Locomotive Chase. Now, I did a video in Ringgold, Georgia here just a little while ago, but I failed to mention about the Great Locomotive Chase because I wanted to come here and do it. But that did go through Ringgold as well. It actually ended not far from there. But the chase comes through here. It actually comes through the tunnel here, which is just really cool. But what happens April 12th, 1862, is that Union troops, led by a civilian, actually steal a train called the General, and they are taking it back to Chattanooga. So while they're doing that, the Confederates actually chase them with another train. And this is one of the many spots that they go through. Probably the coolest spot, really, that they go through, as most of the railroad is, open and you can see everything. But this is just, it's really cool in here to be able to walk through there where this happened. There's also a little battle here. There's a field up to the left where Keys Battery will set up. I'm going to walk up there in just a little bit, but you can actually drive to a parking lot to the tunnel. There's 3 little parking lots you can drive to. I chose to walk today. Just wanted to walk on the battlefield. But there's a little battlefield, and another thing to note here at Tunnel Hill, as I'll start walking back, is that General John Bell Hood's leg is buried here on the property. And what happened there was after the Battle of Chickamauga, his leg was amputated. They buried the leg out here. Now, Hood, at that time, he'd already had an amputation at the Battle of Gettysburg, where he lost an arm there. So, he's a pretty mangled up man. So that's one of the other things that's here at Tunnel Hill. But this is just cool to be able to stand in this tunnel. It's part of the Western and Atlantic Railroad. And you can just kind of go backwards a little bit and just see the inside of the tunnel there. But yeah, really cool. And I'm gonna keep doing my tour to Atlanta. Sherman, that's another thing I should probably mention, is William T. Sherman did come through this way on his advance to Atlanta. He's using the Western Atlantic Railroad as a supply line. At the visitor center just in front of it, they have what's called Sherman's neckties. It's where they tore up the railroad ties and bent them so that the Confederates couldn't use them and get the railroad running again. The Confederacy really didn't have a great railroad system to begin with, so that just hampered them even more. They had different gauges on the tracks, so it was very hard to move troops, to move supplies and things like that. So again, this is Tunnel Hill, Georgia. We're getting into some dark area here. Tunnel Hill, Georgia, and just really cool place to come if you get the chance. There's a lot of Civil War history here, a lot of Civil War history in Ringgold, Georgia as well. And we're just going to keep doing our tour of the Atlanta campaign. Thanks for watching.